Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where we last left off was that, yeah, basically we finally, finished all of the main quests for the Pericles stuff. We did also do a side quest, which contained about, an old friend, I guess, from Kefalonia, and, basically, yeah, we helped the guy, he lied to us, we finished the stuff, moved on, went to Pericles' last task that we had to do, did that, kind of sort of failed it, but really don't know if that's going to be a really big issue right now. But yeah, we're still at a bounty level 2 from the last episode, so I'm going to be probably hunting. Oh god, my controller's a little actually spazzy today, so excuse the spazziness as the camera moves awkwardly. I've been meaning to, like, hopefully not have this issue, but it has gotten worse over time a little bit. And sometimes it doesn't actually
How may I help you?
Sometimes it's not as bad, but sometimes it's pretty bad. Okay, thank goodness I was able to sell some stuff.
If I can help you again, let me know.
Yeah, but otherwise it's like, it's been pretty bad. Pretty bad for me in general. Alright, we need to be careful here. And also the lag is in, so excuse the lagginess. Alright, so if I recall, there is 2 bounty hunters actually nearby each other, actually. Look at that. There's a second one right there. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I can't fight the other guy. But I can hunt the other person. Judging from things. Oh, no, I can fight her, actually. She's actually... Yeah, because I actually did a test run of recordings, I guess I would say. I did a test run with recordings in the span of the last episode and this episode, technically. Oh, so that's the guy we're looking at. Yeah, Pericles the Wayfarer. Yeah, that's the guy who's with the red skull right now. The one with the wolf is technically the lady that we're looking at earlier in the menu. But otherwise, there should be one more guy somewhere around who's just looking for me. But otherwise, it's just like, it's really, really rough right now with the game. With all the bounty hunters looking for me, in a sense. I think the best I can do is to hunt down one at a time, or hunt them down, or fight them all on one at a time. There we go. Alright. Time to run. Run! So this is the best thing I can do, is to kind of like lure them away from certain things, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Getting rid of one person will... There we go. At least I got the head shot there. I gotta get rid of the... I need to get away from the poison, at least. Ah! Oh, there we go. Like, rooftop fighting is the best strategy for me, I think. Because I get to see what's going on. Okay, so she's trying to throw the thing at me. Yeah, it's not easy because my controller's, like, being weird now. Oh, jeez. I messed up. I used the overpower attack, but failed it. Okay, gotta be careful here. There we go. Let her lure herself in.
Bleeding doesn't make you brave.
Well, I mean, being an asshole doesn't need to be...
Oh, just give up.
Why don't you give up, man? If you die, it's game over for you too, you know?
Not long now, Mistios.
Ah, there we go. And she's dead. There we go. Alright, I gotta grab the confirmation pill. Alright. Alright, cool. And that's one mercenary down. So there was another mercenary nearby, yeah? Who's this guy? Is that the other guy, I'm guessing? The other... Yeah, it's the other, oh no, it's, yeah, Pericles the Mad, okay. I believe she had an animal with her, right? Yeah, she had a lion? Aw, the little guy's just like sitting there waiting for the master to come back, but they won't come back. I'm sorry, lion thing, or... There we go. Sorry, buddy. I had to eliminate you. Yeah, because I remember I was doing the fights... So I was testing the game a little bit in terms of, like, recording and stuff. I wanted to test out, like, Streamlabs and, like, some other stuff. But otherwise, I tried my best to get a good medium to, like, not a good medium. What's the keyword? I wanted to find a good balance between what I'm recording with and stuff like that. That wouldn't be like OBS, because I know there's lags and such, so it becomes a little bit harder for me. Alright, I'm waiting for this guy to get close enough, but otherwise I don't know much. Alright, let me get up to the top of the roof.
Nothing personal.
Oh. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta get out of this spot because it seems like civilians do get involved sometimes. The civilians do get involved every now and then, so I'm very worried about it. Does he know where I went? That's the question. Does he know where I went? I like how you can heal while they don't know where you're at. It's interesting to see nonetheless, but it's like not guaranteed anything at the moment. Interesting. So it does give me like it does give me stuff if I was able to hide away from him. That's kind of strange that he doesn't know where I'm at. Like I hit him and then I disappear behind the walls. But at least it's better than not. Like instead of being like super smart, it's like better than that, I guess. That way. Hello. Hello. He's trying to find me, but he can't. Is he gonna climb up here or not? Jesus, dude. He needs to climb up here. What? Does he know where I'm at or not? It's just like, I'm trying to figure you out. I don't know where you're at. Oh no, this is so funny and dumb at the same time. But yeah, this wasn't as bad as what I was doing. Like, so the time I realized that there was 2 mercenaries, well, there's 3 now that I know about. By the time the realization that I was getting hit by 2 from the last episode was because of the fact that... What is he aiming at, dude? Come on, come here. Dude, I'm like literally not far from you, and you're already forgetting where I'm at. Is he trying to aim for trajectory, maybe? Come on.
Found you.
Oh, there we go. That was a bad one. Ow. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Woo. That was a pretty hefty battle. I'll take that much. Okay, cool. So we eliminated pretty much the 2 that we needed to eliminate to finally move on to tier 6 soon. So once we hit tier 6, we just get half the price of engravings, which I'm not happy for, but at the very least, I think that it's better than... it's better that way that I'm battling these guys, because I need to actually move up on the list. Yeah, I definitely cannot sell this, but I can dismantle this. Might as well dismantle it now. I don't think there's anything in sell. So that's all good to go. Alright, let's get to Pericles anyways. So yeah, pretty much in this episode we're going to try to get to Pericles and hopefully turn in the main mission to him so we can continue forward with the story. I've been spending a lot of time on the side stuff, but that's because they're very useful. I'm not trying to, buddy. But yeah, at the same time I'm trying to... Although I want to finish the main game, I want to also try to finish the side mission stuff at the very least. Because... I think that they're very useful to kind of get ahead of the story or get ahead of the battles, so I don't struggle too much. Though, I don't know. Maybe it could be bad. Alright, we're getting closer to Pericles. I don't know what to expect here, but Hopefully, he'll be fine with one of them being kind of a failure. I know one of them failed, so like one of the guy got outcasted or got exiled from the city, but
We'll be watching you, Mistios.
I'll be watching you guys too. Okay, I see. So there's some guys here anyways. Alright, cool. Oh?
Cassandra,
It
it's
is
you.
her. It is Phoebe.
Phoebe, you promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I mean, why is she even here? So I kind of felt like Phoebe disappeared from home pretty much. Like she disappeared from California. California. I can't even remember the freaking way to pronounce it. California? No, that's not. It's interesting that it sounds like California in my mind for some reason. Kefalonia? There we go. Like it's surprising that she went away from there. But I'm guessing Marcus might have traveled overseas with her, but kind of abandoned Kefalonia because they felt like the whole island kind of got into the poison and infected stuff, I guess.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
Lol.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Marcos went off.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
Then what happened to
Can't
Marcus?
believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby.
Ah.
But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
All right, that's really interesting that she snuck off the island on her own.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Who?
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Very fortunate of her, I guess, for having somebody to support her very well, I guess.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
It's to put myself on guard. Like, I don't want to be unprepared, and I don't want to be fighting fist to fist if somebody has a bladed weapon or a bow and arrow on me.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I hope... You know what? I'll do
I'll
it.
get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I mean, I don't know what to expect, honestly. And I hate it because it's like...
uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
I just talked to her a little bit there. I'm guessing that Cassandra does look scary without her armor anyways, because she does have like battle scars, a lot of the battle scars on her arms and everything. But it's not a bad thing, honestly. It shows the history of herself pretty much. It shows the history of what Cassandra's been through. And that's a good thing usually. I probably might need to pay out my bounty eventually, but that's only if I'm really needing it to get out of trouble. But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, let's talk to Pericles. I don't know exactly.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly.
Oh no, this is Herodotus. I didn't realize.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Yeah.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
That's hilarious. She just grabbed the bowl.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
Made sense.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Yeah, I mean, I already met Socrates already.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my
Oh.
line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
There it is. I realize Socrates is there.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
Interesting.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties.
Eh,
Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates!
Why are you...
Always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Why are you half naked or almost fully naked? What the hell? And he's also drunk. This guy. Ah, he's interested in men. Okay. And women. Okay, so he's just...
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
It's kind of slow, I would say. Yeah, I mean, personally, my parties aren't interesting to me, usually. And I've been through a lot of, like, different parties through different assassins, and every time an assassin goes into a party, it's always for the business or for the job. Like, Syndicate, the twins got into one, and they basically, like, had to do it because they need to hunt down somebody. Unity, I believe, was the guy, like, looking to kind of infiltrate for information and all that, and it's a lot of very political fights and kills, or assassinations. And then, like, Ezio does parties, but I think Ezio does the best parties, honestly. He does the very best in parties. And I think that's the only character out of any of the games that really works well with a party and, like, can blend in a fun time with, yeah, he and Edward Kenway from the 4th game, Assassin's Creed 4, are the only characters I feel like are the only ones who can fit well in a party like this. But I feel like Cassandra is not a party type. I think she's more of a
This is going
job
to be a
type.
long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
He ain't
Thank
wrong.
you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
And hopefully Pericles isn't dead, because him away from this area would be a bad idea. Multiple quests accepted. Alright. My question is, what is the thing I accepted, though, for the quest? Oh god, why the hell... Oh, I can just... Okay, so action is unavailable. Okay, okay, got it. Alright, what is my quest here? Oil and love? Are you serious? And they're all for EXP, what the heck? And then if I do all of it, then I get all the XP for what I need for the whole mission and such. Okay, whatever it is. Yeah, we still have a lot to do, but that's because we're like under-leveled, or we're just not near the things that we need to do to kind of unlock them. I still need to do some cultist killing, but I haven't really done it yet. Actually, I was supposed to kill this guy, Bryson. I just forgot about it, I guess. But I wanted to continue the main game anyways. Kind of on me, I guess. Oh, I can't even see them. Okay, I guess. Let me see something first. Let's talk to Sophocles. I think that's the first guy I'm gonna go talk to. Alcibiades, I'm gonna go and talk to him a little later. But let me actually... Yeah, we got some time, but I know I'm lagging on the recording. I'm not lagging in game, obviously, but I'm lagging in the recording in general. So excuse the game's performance. I might restart the computer after this episode's done, so I can refresh its memories and RAM and such. So I can just hopefully things won't like become bad.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I don't think that was a fight, though.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone.
Okay.
A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I guess.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Okay.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Maybe he's kissing up to... Maybe the young one is kissing up to him and he's just... It's enabling him to, like, be who he really wants to be, and just, like, it just ends up bashing onto Sophocles.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy though, I feel like. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okay. But what's the point of this one little thing that's like bluish? Olive oil? Oh my god. So what am I doing? Combining the olive oil with the sweet wine maybe? That would be really bad, isn't it? I see this thing here, but I'm not sure what that eyeball symbol and that little engraving symbol is for. Yeah, it's just a bunch of engraving stuff. I haven't really unlocked all the engravings, but I know that there are many of them based on this stuff. Okay, so I got 2 items of choice, I believe. So the best I can do is probably just talk to him and give him whatever, I guess, maybe?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I
Who?
call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too.
I want to beat you
Sometimes
up.
I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here.
You're not beautiful.
So,
Screw off.
what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright,
Interesting.
you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I wanna serve this stupid thing to that guy, to the guy who's talking his head or talking with his mouth full. Okay, I don't want to lie to him with I'm here to serve you.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
Yeah.
It's he who should apologize to you.
No, screw
Sophocles
off.
is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna like
Pericles
this.
has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Well, I really did the poor job of getting the sweet wine.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Oh boy, he's gotten drunk already with the sweet
Ready
wine.
for more?
I should fill the other guy's cup with oil, really. But whatever.
Ah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Really? This guy's not gonna... Okay, let me
Why
do
don't you
this.
just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one
Okay, I
good
wanted to
friend
see-
is worth an entire family.
I wanted to see if they changed the dialogue for once he gets drunk, but it looks like it's
You
not.
ready for another?
The water sounds like it's just being poured in a bucket. Ew.
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
Ah.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
No.
I'll think about it.
I want him to suffer in pain.
Gratis in Argos. Here I come.
Let's talk to Sophocles.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Yeah.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Fair enough.
If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Well, it's because I made it colorful for him, honestly. Alright, drink up. Quest completed. Ooh, that's a lot of XP, though. Not enough to kind of get to the level up. I think it would take about, like, 4 or 5 times that amount. 4 or 5 times 9,300 XP to kind of get to the next level up, of course. Alright, cool. So that's that. Let's do Oil and Love. Might as well get as much information as we can so we can run around and find the information we need about our mother. At least it actually ended up like being a normal side quest or main quest-ish.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Okay, so they're just being weird about each other's, like, conversations. Oh, that guy's in that room. Okay, cool. I'll end the episode here for now. I know I'm taking this kind of slowly a little bit, but at the same time, I'm wanting to at least get as much as I can done before moving into further other stuff, at least, I would say. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for me in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I need to restart the computer so I can hopefully have a decent performance of the recording, off of the recording. The game is running fine, just the recording is a little bit off due to so much lags. I mean, at the very least, I don't have a powerful PC that's handling OBS in the proper way, and or the fact that I don't have the old setup that I usually use. But I think I prefer the OBS way because it's at least easier for me. I don't have to like do too much like editing. I could just like snip it and kind of make it work. But at the same time, it's just the performance is a little harder for me sometimes if I'm not like... Yeah, anyways, other than that, yeah, in the next episode, we'll go and continue into the main quest, finish that off. Once we're done with that, we're going to go hunt down a cultist for ourselves. I did want to get rid of that cultist guy because I totally forgot that guy was not far away. So we'll probably take a detour to just do that quest. I'm trying to see if I can look at the map. I don't think I can look at the map yet. Not yet. But yeah, we're going to go and deal with the cultist, Bryson? Yeah, Bryson. We're going to go and deal with that cultist dude. And then once we're done with that, we'll hopefully get moving forward with the other stuff that is the main quest. Or maybe even the side quest. I have one more side quest that I have left to do with a character. Where is it? Not here. This one, I think, right? No, not this one. Creating opportunities. Yes, this is the one that I'm talking about. I need to go into like 2 different Spartan forts and assassinate the pole marches within those forts so I can get this thing done. But otherwise, I mean, it's not difficult. It's just me trying to find my way to get to the other forts that I have missed out on. But otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it for now in this episode. Again, hunting cultists, finishing up this side quest or main quest for the... for talking about information about the mother, potentially just wandering around and getting the creating opportunities side quest done, and then once we're done with those 3, then we'll move over to the main quest that comes after that, of course. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for me in this episode, so Roz, out.